day, everyone. JP Backwell here, CEO of Quality Industrial Corp, or QIND. This is just a quick update regarding the S1, which we have filed in line with our intended uplisting to the New York Stock Exchange American. So on Friday last week, as no doubt many of you will already be aware, we submitted a draft registration statement to the SEC. And we did this as we wanted them to confirm a couple of points before we proceeded with a live filing of the S1. Now, we expected them to take a few days to respond, but as such, they responded to our counsel yesterday already, quicker than expected, and so that's great news for us as we're now proceeding with a live filing of the S1. For us, it's a real positive to get this live filing submitted because it means that in addition to the SEC review being underway, in parallel, prospective investors can also look at the business and determine if they wish to be involved. And of course, it also means that you as shareholders can review it. So with that in mind, I just wanted to give you clarity with regards to the S1 registration statement, as we're now following our advised process towards an effective S1, with the intention that once effective, our company will uplist to the NYSE American. So bear in mind that over the course of the next few weeks or so, there is a process that we're following, and what is now filed is the first part of the process. Therefore, there are a few more steps that will take place prior to effectiveness of the S1. First up is obviously the filing of the S1, which has taken place, and so that the SEC can begin their review. But then prior to effectiveness of the S1, we will install several details into the live documents, such as the investment bank, such as offering details, including the number of shares of common stock being offered, the offering price per share, more detail around the use of proceeds, and an appropriate reverse split ratio if required. So I just wanted to be clear so that you're aware of the process from the point of the current S1 as you see it, through to the final S1, as the aforementioned details and possibly any others deemed necessary will be inserted into the S1 prior to its effectiveness. And that is the advised process that we're following. You'll also note in the S1, if you're interested in the business itself, that in its new fiscal year, QIND generated approximately $87 million in revenue, just under $10 million in net income, and we have just over $205 million in assets and liabilities on the balance sheet. Now, for prospective investors, we've been very clear in the S1 regarding the growth potential of the business, our competitors, our competitive advantages, our manufacturing facilities, production capability, as well as the various risks facing the business, whether they be financial, macroeconomic, industry-related, management-related, more general risks, and so on and so forth. So it's indeed a detailed document, I think 116 pages all in all, and it's the culmination of an extensive effort by our team, to whom I'm personally very, very grateful. Over the course of the last few months, we've worked through legal counsel's very detailed due diligence, along with a ton of fact-checking, of every agreement, certificate, lease, listed customer, you name it. And then we also had the auditing of our local operating company, Quality International, and then QIND itself, both for the new financial period. So in my opinion, it's really an immense accomplishment by all involved, and we're pleased to have the S1 filed. And of course, we're now looking forward to taking the next steps in the process towards getting QIND up to a big board. It's also a key step for us towards getting important resources in place. The resources that, of course, will enable our business to realize its full growth potential, which includes everything from meeting our current order demands through to expanding further into the wider energy sector, which we actually talk about in the S1. The likes of manufacturing more infrastructure for the hydrogen and offshore wind industries, which are such a crucial high growth opportunity for our business. So I'd certainly say it's a monumental and exciting moment for our business, and we will, of course, do our best to keep you updated over the next few weeks where possible. But for now, I just wanted to update you regarding the live filing of the S1 and the process we'll be following over the course of the next few weeks or so. And I hope you found this update useful. Again, to our QIND and our ILUS shareholders, we once again thank you for your support. We're very grateful. And I think that concludes the update from me for now. So I'd like to thank you for your time, and bye for now until the next one.